much. Settle down. This is the Dan Corder Show. South Africa is a movie.
Welcome to the watch party!
Still awake and still cooking on this Monday night. We are so thrilled. We have saved a massive interview for last, as we always do. You know the puppet, and you may know the person behind the puppet. No, not John Steenhuisen and Helen Ziller. Tonight, it is none other than Chester Missing, and make some noise for, I don't even know what to call him. Maybe his creator, maybe his conscience, maybe just the arm that moves him around. Conrad Koch is here, everybody. Good to see you, man.
So great to be here. I'm so excited about how the show's doing. It's really popping. Yeah,
it's fun,
really
man.
Great.
I appreciate it. Also, so nice to see you again. I saw you in Makanda just a month ago. What's going on in you and Chester's world?
Well, we're touring around. We're doing our own shows. Of course, creating all the content's been nuts. I mean, what's going on right now with the police, and, you know, there's Iran situation, and Gaza, and Trump going nuts. We never have to stop creating jokes, because they're sort of telling them.
Okay, but do you and
say.
Chester have the same opinions on stuff, or does he sometimes embarrass you with what he says?
Well, there's a complicated question, Dan. Well, you know, Chester, when I created Chester, it was a way...
when you created...
When I created Chester, don't forget it. Chester is a way for me to self-reflect as a white South African on the legacy of South Africa. So in other words, I studied anthropology, master's degree in anthropology. Anthropology, if you don't know what that is the study of white guilt.
Oh yeah, Johnny Clegg did that too.
It has the word apology in it.
Yes.
And so it was a way to self-reflect on what was going on in the country. Remember, I grew up in Cape Town, in Rondebosch, which is the kind of place you can see someone complain about the temperature of a cappuccino to a dude who lives in a shack.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when I went to UCT, I met people who were in the struggle. I was at study during TRC times, that dates me. So I met people who were tortured during apartheid. I met the Truth and Reconciliation commissioners, people like Judge Albie Sachs and so on. Wow. And so that created an awareness that I didn't get from Rondebosch. So Chester was a way to a master's degree in that, where I could self-reflect on it. So that's where Chester came from. So there's never nothing to talk about, because we've always got people denying that apartheid happened every 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But Chester goes beyond that, because Chester takes on all kinds of people. And I'm interested in how you are like, the only way I'm going to deal with my complex identity issues in relation to South Africa is to make a puppet and go around insulting politicians.
No, black politicians. Just make it complicated.
Rather than, I don't know,
racist.
Rather than go to therapy or get in a loving relationship.
Oh, it gets worse. No, it's way worse than that.
Okay.
I got bullied at school, so now I identify with everyone who... Imagine you get bullied. I went to those kind of southern suburbs of Cape Town schools, and then you get bullied, and then you find out that everyone else had a much harder time than you. It gives you someone to identify with. So when I punch bullies, it's a little bit of me in there. Just,
I see,
yeah.
I see. And what is it about Chester that allows him to get away with so much? I'm sure anybody who's seen Chester Missing before, what's fascinating and a blessing about his existence and your existence, your creation in South African context, is that he can say things to politicians who, if anybody else said it to them, they would be kicked out like a BBC journalist from a press conference, or they would be condemned or vilified. Chester gets the politicians laughing with them, the powerful people laughing with them, and then they're very happy to talk to him again, which blows my mind. It's what kind of masochistic, whip yourself kind of punishment are all these politicians into, that they want to go through that again?
I think politicians deep down already hate themselves.
I wonder why that is.
No, I'm joking. The reason politicians, particularly because not all politicians will talk to me, like I literally chased John Steenhuisen for our show Demo Crazy last year, just before the election. He literally ran away.
He ran away from you?
He ran away looking like a chicken. I don't know. He had to get back into Helen's suitcase. And what it is that anthropology is about understanding the whole picture, so the whole social dynamic. And when people talk about studying the politics of South Africa, they normally just mean, go for Jacob Zuma, just nail Ramaphosa, and that's it. Don't talk about Helen. And Helen at worst. What they don't understand is the economic wealth that apartheid created was the point of apartheid, to create advantages for whites, people have you so eloquently said so many times. But so because I reflect on that whole picture, I'll go for everyone in the system. Whites, wealth, the corporate South Africa eventually was created as a company, Dutch East India Company, and then I'll nail Jacob Zuma. they're okay because I'm creating a balanced point of view, because I'm showing myself within the conversation. There's nowhere really to hide. The other thing about South African politicians compared to, I think, to Americans, etc., is a lot of them were actually struggle heroes. So there's a real sense of humor. They're very soul-of-the-earth people.
Right.
We actually do have nicer politicians. Right. Don't tell them I said that, because if their egos get any bigger, they'll join Patriotic Alliance.
But the main thing I'm hearing, which is I think we should congratulate this white South African, he does equality of bullying. He bullies all the politicians equally, and I think that's kind of amazing. Congratulations. And speaking of that, is Chester here? I'd love to hear what he has to think about everything.
Aren't I still in the bag? Well, we're talking.
Chester, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Chester Missing!
Oh my gosh. Here we are. Did you talk a lot of rubbish? Hello, guys. See that? 40 adults shouting at a thought that it's not a TV show, it's an eNCA meeting.
You put on nice clothes for me for once.
Thank you, Uncle. Do you like it? I know. I stole these from Fikile and Bulula. We're the same height.
So, Chester, there's been so much going on. I've been talking about it on the show. Do you want to talk about Kenny Kunene ending up at the house of somebody?
He had 2 watches on.
He had 2 watches.
Do you guys see that?
He's wearing 2 watches.
2 watches. 2 watches, because he knows now he's going to have to do time. Oh, thank you.
For the second time,
I'll
obviously.
be here all week. Yeah, the second time. That's he needs to watch himself. Oh, thank you, Dad. No, it's been wild. I mean, the police are doing crime in-house, Dan. It's a one-stop shop. That's efficiency.
It's a spaza of crime.
Service delivery for you. Not only do they rob you, they'll also catch the robber. Allegedly.
And what else has been going on, man? I know it's been a difficult time. Obviously, Floyd Shivambu's tried to start his own political party.
Shame he's on the run. I don't know what's going to happen to Floyd. He's like lost his... Because Floyd was sort of like kept in a suitcase by Julius, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was Julius's Chester Missing. You need to stop doing that. No, it's been nuts. My favorite thing about that whole police scenario is it's just got cool characters. Drown the Khotsi. That was the guy's name, Dan.
Brown.
Drown the Khotsi. I never met a black guy called Drown. That's like meeting a white guy called Tinky. The other guy's name, Vusi Musi.
Vusi Musi.
Cat Matlala.
Matlala,
That's
yes.
the cutest criminal name I've ever heard. Vusi Musi sounds like something an old white lady calls her cat. Vusi Musi. Vusi Musi. Vusi Musi. Vusi Musi.
It is weird.
Vusi Musi. He's going to get pissed off. I don't know. You're the one he's going to kill.
It is kind of
Do you know
weird.
why his name's Cat?
Why is it Cat?
His name's Cat because if you ask the police when's he going to jail, he says, now. It's nuts. It's insane.
And it was also terrible. I don't know if you guys saw Ian Cameron, the DA MP, got his Vusies mixed up.
Oh, I saw that.
He was talking about this guy who'd illegally stored weapons in Mamkiza's house, and he said Vusi Musi Kat Matlala, and then 3 days later he said, no, I meant Vusi Kaba. Can you imagine? He mixed up his Vusis.
I know what happened.
He's white.
He didn't know how to say Kada.
So he said Matlala instead.
It's a DA issue.
It's a wild time for the DA. I know Helen's going to be mayor of Joburg allegedly.
Oh, she helps. I asked Helen, do you believe in democracy? And she said, no, she's an atheist.
But she genuinely thinks she has a chance of winning the mayoralty in Johannesburg. It's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, we did ask her, do you know that people think you're toxic? And she said, no, Chester, they're all dead now. So it's, I mean, we interviewed Herman Mashaba for our podcast, yes. And Herman said, no, don't be ridiculous, Helen. You're out. This is a whole other city. Our totals are bigger than your entire city. Calm down. You have to be tough in Joburg.
There's like 2 story deep potholes that were celebrated the birthday of somebody Sakhat the other day.
No, they called it Kenny Sakhat.
Kenny for Kenny.
They called it Kenny Sakhat, and that makes no sense. They're going to call it Kenny Sakhat. That's a whole other name. What's the name? Gayton. No, What? We're never going to get an interview with Gayton after this. He was never going to talk to you anyway. It's tatted violence.
Does Gayton not talk to you?
No, he does. No, he did. He gave me his sunglasses as State of the Nation. It was a bit of an awkward thing because Gayton got 5%. Patriotic's got 5%. In other words, the Black Label is stronger than Patriotic Alliance. Oh, burn, Gayton.
In fact, I think it's twice as strong. I think PA got around 2 or 3 and Black Label's 4.5.
There we go. See, in your face. And Dan Corder coming with facts. This guy doesn't fact check anything.
What, you two?
Yeah, No, I live in a suitcase, so he's got to do the research.
And
I
he
can't
doesn't.
type with these hands, Dan. You think I'm using the cell phone myself. I can't do it. It's him posting for me.
And what do you think's happening with the ANC, Chester? Because it
No,
looks
it's
like...
going over. They shut down. If Ramaphosa had any less, ESCOM would turn into a tar station. It's sort of, I think this whole police, the Commission of Inquiry is going to really... it's going to burn them. I saw that you did on your podcast, is this the end of the ANC? It is. There's even a movie about South Africa coming out now. What's it called? Commission Impossible. I mean, we all saw Ramaphosa there showing some level of leadership in the White House, and that's where it went wrong, isn't it, Dan? Donald Trump said, turn off the lights, and he didn't realize we're South African. That makes us feel at home.
If anything, we are better.
We're better if the light's off.
Literally better in the
Who's your
darkness.
daddy, Dan? Helen's his daddy. No, that's... Is that the joke transphobic? I don't know.
Chester, Conrad, I've interviewed you guys before. You're like interrupting each other more than you usually do. I'm just checking, like, I don't know about you guys. I'm catching a weird vibe. Is everything okay? Are you good?
Yeah, I think something's going on. No, it's just I've interviewed everybody, from Ramaphosa to opposition. You've interviewed everyone. Yes, I interviewed everyone. He was under the desk like a pervert.
What? Well, I mean,
I'm not a pervert.
I mean, your hand is up his ass, Chester.
Exactly. Look where your hand. Look at that. Look at that. You're right.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I feel.
Do you need, literally, do you need some help? Do
you understand? This guy's riding on my career, Dan. That's what's going on here. I wouldn't say I'm right. You are riding on my career, dude. You're not even South Africa's best ventriloquist. You're the second most famous one. Who's the most famous? Elon Musk. He's not a ventriloquist. Who's his puppet? Donald Trump.
Okay, guys, why are you fighting?
No, because you understand, Dan. This is my career. He's riding on it. It's like I'm Beyonce and you're Destiny's Child. I Googled your name the other day, Conrad Koch, and it went LOL, you mean Chester missing. The moment Dan Corder learns how to do ventriloquism, we're over. Okay, let's
guys,
calm down. No,
hey!
We're on TV. No, I've worked really hard to get you. Let's just. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. You can't leave when the middle of an interview.
Team.
No, it's live TV. I don't give
we
a
love
damn.
you together. Whoa, wait.
I'm sorry, Dan, but no. I'm sorry, Dan. This is. What do you mean? I'm going. You can't go. No, sorry, Dan. Good luck with the beanies.
What am I?
Maybe make the beanies talk. No,
we're on.
No, go to hell. You're riding on my career yet again. I'm sick of this. Do you understand how hard I've worked?
Chester, Conrad, come back. We love you both together. You're a dream team together. We love you both. Well, that was Chester Missing and Conrad Koch, everybody. We would usually... Should we clap? I don't even know. Okay. Can someone just go check that they'll be okay? I don't think that was my fault. Was that my fault? No, it wasn't. I don't think that was my fault. Okay, we need to actually go and... somebody call security. I don't know how you're going to get his hand out of his... Just like somebody go call security. And I guess that's our show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on Monday for the next episode of the Dan Corder Show. Remember, you can watch all of our episodes absolutely free on eNCA.com. Have a beautiful week. Keep Chester and Conrad in your thoughts and prayers, I guess. I hope they get back together.